Hello, creatures and critters, welcome. It's more Fiesta. Hello to Minty System, Fire, Crafty, Egrets, Midas. Hope everyone's doing well. I got very angry at Blue Sky about an hour ago. Because they decided to introduce a bunch of settings that upset me greatly. Oh, I'm just... I didn't grab the ads warning from, I need to grab the ads warning from another scene, because I don't actually have that here. God. There we go. You can sit up here. Or... Okay. Yeah, I was not happy about that at all. Like, because I started getting bombarded with them, and it's like, I don't need to know. I don't want to know. And everyone was like, yeah, just disable it in the app. And I was like, well, you can't. And there's a notification saying, so I'm like, you can't, there's nothing there. And they're like, oh, just update the app. And it's like, there's no update for the app. So, hey Satoya. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't update the sprites to Yinglet yet. I didn't have time to do art. I was at work all day. And also watching GDQ when I wasn't actively doing something, so I slacked. But that's okay. Time for this funny place. Yeah, my old wolf was very around very often. I mean, if you've seen the clips when I'm away, hey Burango, if you've seen the clips when I'm away, you'll see like my old inflatable VTuber and everything, so. Hey Quillsoft. Yeah, I'm not, I don't have the exclamation point way. Man, everyone's missing so much. What is happening? Yeah, the one where I like cast the game onto my belly was that took a lot of effort to do, and then it like immediately broke afterwards. And oh, so I only was able to do it once. So that is a pool toy. So the Berserker is a monk. I think, yeah, Berserker and Monk are inflated pool toys. The Bard is a non-inflated pool toy. And then the Geomancer is the normal sleeping inflated wolf there. And I did that because I thought it was funny. Oh my god. Well, the last one's just because I did make a freelancer sprite for the Yingling, which is what that is. The old freelancer sprite looked like, actually show it real quick. The old freelancer sprite looked like this instead. So I just did like the same thing but of a Yingling, which took me like 10 seconds, which is why I got it done, so it was able to get it done. But making like actual sprites for each job takes a bit more effort, and you know, I did all those other sprites years ago when I had like a ton of time and a ton of inspiration. Plus it helps that like I was able to kind of make a template and work off of that. Certain item. I don't know, Midas. That is very strange. So the big problem here is going to be Archaeoavis, which, if honestly using 2 Berserkers is the correct choice. I'm not doing this fight. This fight stinks. Oh god. Well, don't put that in my chat. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Second Moonring Blade. Backline you now. Ancient Sword. Oh well, I'm glad you show up for me, Fire. It's very kind of you. Ooh, what a nasty back attack. There are some who might say I'm a meanie. I'm angry. Don't want to fight, honestly. This is a nasty group if you don't have magic. But yeah, y'all excited to find out what our final job is? We'll find out as soon as we finish this dungeon. I'm gonna save here, but not actually doing these. Hey, Abuik, how you doing? I go down. No, I want to go as there's fairway. Oof. This isn't as bad as it could be, but still. For a back attack, that's oof. Oh no, the baby's here to scream. Hey, Tyrion, how you doing? You're not the babies that's here to scream, the cat is, but... that was funny timing. It is screaming hours. Alright, I think... Yeah, so we have 2 hammers. I think I actually want to make a second Berserker. Kinda think. It's Gallif's dead weight to me right now. I think I'm gonna have you use this. I'm actually going to put a bunch of Berserkers in the party. This will make sense. Just give you some support. But I don't have a high opinion of him, and I don't want him to stick around too long. I should have gotten a second Death Sickle. That was a mistake. Oh well. Fine. Be fine. So there is a there's a settings that lets you get like Cannoneer and stuff like that, or even Necromancer, but like at that point, like who gives a shit, right? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, that when you get Necromancers, that basically just means you have a permanent freelancer. But yeah, like, Cannoneer and stuff can show up as something you can get, or, you know, Oracle or whatever. But yeah, it's like advanced jobs or something is the setting. So yeah, the Berserkers do not give a shit about all the physical defense that Archaeoavis has. Which is why I brought out 2 Berserkers for this fight. Because for the purposes of this fight, they are actually amazing. Assuming they hit. Okay, you know, if your things are really doing that much. So yeah, Ferris and Gallop should just be on healing duty. Yes. Reasonably. Be very messed up if Dang and Lena were the only ones left standing. That was a form shift. Potion yours. I think I got some high potions because I need them. Damn. Yeah. All right, we're already on final phase. Like that is the power of Berserker. Like even a normal ass team with magic can't do this that fast. That is the time when Berserker shines. Care about Galuf. And it's dead. Berserker, everybody. And now to never think about Berserker again. Because Galuf's leaving the party. Oh, I can strip him. Good. Alright, you get to become... Stop it. You get to become the Berserker again. Except, just kidding. Let me give you two-handed. Except, just kidding, you have no equipment. Be empty. Because Gallus leaving the party, which is why I've stripped him. And I keep forgetting that I can actually... Because I usually don't remember to strip him before I walk forward, so I just made him something I didn't care about instead. When a giant mystical beast or a very aggressive old man. Well, it wasn't Gallus that was aggressive here, it was the other two. It was the two youngest. I think Ferris is like 21 or 22 at this point. I'm pretty sure Bart's is 17 or 18. Len is like 16 or 17. And then Kryle's, of course, like 14, but he's not in the party yet. That's a spoiler. Nobody listen. Anyway, here's Kryle. She's not in the party yet, though. She's just here. And then somehow she becomes a main character in Final Fantasy XIV. And they get past the fact she's a baby by just making her a Lalafell. Shake it off that question mark. Send it fly into the distance. Go, my question mark. Go. Oh, it stabbed Lena. Did you see that? Lena's fucking dead from questions. Lena's fucking dead. I like Zelena not again. I just have Zare permanently. From one is the time she poisons herself. I think that was from the SNES version specifically also. Because there's a font. I think that was one of my Super Nintendo playthrough. Dang. Oh! Oh no, the crystals! Y'all, the crystals have broken. And now we're going to whoa down to this forest. Whoa! 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 My ghost noises. Anyway, it's him. It's Xdez. And he is going to make the crystals spin around us. Oh! Zappity zap. Zappity zap was the green. Extreme Dez, yes. Necrosario is still... You know, honestly, Necrosario wasn't the worst name. We're talking about Dragon Quest IV suddenly. But I found out that in later translations, he's Sorrow's a Manslayer. Which is... And it was just like, man, that's such a dark name. And it's like, yeah, no shit. Like, at least Necrosario is a normalish... Like, you could pass it as a name. Hey, Zoan, how you doing? But, like, just being like, hi, I'm Sorrow's a Manslayer. I'm going to kill you now. It's like, Clean Yinglet and also Doomed Yinglet. Also, I didn't catch on until, like, I was actually going through on the... I didn't catch on when I played through 4 on the NES, but when I was looking on the DS, and... Necrosario actually is that character that visits the end of the hero's village. Like, it's just, that's the sprite. It's just a unique sprite, and it's him. And I didn't really put that together. Because I remember seeing he had a unique sprite, but you don't really see it again until much later. You got all the hot sauces. Oh, are you doing hot sauces? Hell yeah. I love hot sauces. I remember I was at a party, and I just, like, slurped up some hot sauce that someone handed me, and... Midas tells me everyone was, like, looking at me in amazement. I didn't notice because I was just like, oh, that tastes good. And then I, like, drank some water because it gave me hiccups. I wasn't paying attention, but apparently I did something weird. Oh, just make sure you have some milk around to swish. Have a glass of milk to intake and have an empty glass to outtake. Like, don't swallow it. Alright, we think it's Samurai Dragoon, Dancer, or Chemist. Take a vote now. While we wait for this place to collapse. You think it's Chemist? Satoya also is hoping for Chemist. Minty thinks Dancer. I have such bad luck with Dancer. Every time I use Dancer, it's like, I get all the stuff that makes 50% chance of Sword Dance, and I just literally never get Sword Dance. Alright, so we've got mostly Chemist guesses, 1 Dancer guess. Imagine Red Mage, that can't happen. Honestly, at this point, Red Mage would be helpful just because it would be a something. Like, it would be literally something. Even if Red Mage is like so poopy, so extremely, extraordinarily poopy. But yeah, we'll reveal once I have control of my characters again. It's so sad too that they did that to Red Mage. Because, you know, Red Mage was amazing in Final Fantasy 1. And since they're just like, never again, even in Zri, Red Mage is poopy. Though Zri is fun because you can trade magic spells around. between characters. But and then Tuesday gave you the Bloodthorns, and it was overpowered, and so they were like never again. So it just keeps happening. But I really wish, like, I feel like Red Mage should have been able to. Yeah, it might have been an accident, because it is limited to like from like the highest level spells, but it still can do a lot. It's just you have to like balance, since you can only have 3 spell slots. You have to like pick and choose. I remember last time I was playing 5, and I had like an idea in my head on how to fix Red Mage to make it not better than the other mages, but to still make it decent. Oh, you know what it was? It was to give them time magic also. It was to give them level 3 time magic along with level 3 black and white magic. I think that would have fixed them. Like, it's just enough that makes them like have utilities that isn't just completely pointless. Because with level 3 time magic, it like float. And I think like you can warp out of dungeons and stuff. Like that's what it affords you. So we've been talking during the half second you were flying. Because they still like, in this ones, they still give red mages like okay armor and weapons. It's not like knight level, but it's still okay. But like all of their stats are just like as low as they can go, basically. Like they're bad. And then you only get up to like just wimpy ass. I mean, I guess it makes sense that in the context of a normal playthrough, you wouldn't keep the red mage. But like in the context of Fiesta, I feel like that would be a fun mod. So yeah, hope everyone's ready for Samurai. Boy howdy. I wasn't kidding when I said oops all melee. But hey, we got the Ashura. But yeah, it's like Brave Blade would have been the way to go, except there were just some fights I need to run from. But honestly, like, this is a team where Brave Blade was kind of the way to go, because, like, I don't think I have anything that would let me ignore the the chicken knife ability. Like, maybe Minucci or something, like, from Lena, like, from the Samurai, but, like, not really. You will play melee and you will like it, yeah. So, kind of rough, but we'll make do. Are you equipped with the best sword you can have? Yeah, you are. I mean, I do have elemental attacks at least in the form of ninja, but man, it's rough out here. Yeah, Gale Toss will solve Neo X-Des for me. It will solve Neo X-Des and Necrophobe for me. I think it works on Necrophobe, right? I feel like there was like one boss that Gale Toss doesn't work for, and I don't remember which one it is. Gale Sauce. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Samurai can't use... Yeah, so I can just sell the healing rod because it's of no use to me. Let's see what happens today. Become Yinglet. Become Yinglet. Become Yinglet. Become Yinglet. Become Yinglet. Gingelet's back! At least it's not saying become. What did it say yesterday? It said like become useless or something. Like something really mean. What was it? Become meaningless. Yes, that's what it was. It was like, what the hell? Screw it. It's so messed up. Alright. Don't care about easers. Yeah. So, healing staff. Goodbye. Keep that around for a little bit because the death sickle is sometimes bad to have. So I never care about Ezers. Like ever again. Chirp chirp. You can be happy being bird. Gonna carry a lot of those just in case. I feel like shurikens are pretty good, but like I'll get Fuma shurikens eventually, so it's just not really much reason to do that. I might want those later for the objet d'art. Minty, did you just change your text color? It just went from green to red on my end. What's a black chocobo doing here? That's weird. Quah. Quah. Dang. Dang! Stay back. It's dangerous. Okay. You're Appy. Hello, Appy. Love when they just talk to each other by nodding. Yippee! Let's see, meteor number 2's over here-ish. I passed it. Here-ish. Oh, he's a Durgan. Who's still here. He's still here. He's a Durgan. Hello, Durgan. Quack, quack. What does they sound like? They just go quack, quack, quack. That's that. Okay, let's hurry. Oh no! Oh wait. Ooh. Ninja should be able to handle this. Hello. Give me your finest water scrolls. Zenigage could probably take it on too, but bomb jump scare, yeah. Hello? Okay, as they were all like considering actions and no one did anything. I don't really have enough money to start tossing it around yet. Time to sneeze. Ugh. Arise! 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 I like how that boss is either just a giant nuzzing burger or is the biggest nightmare of all time. Like, if I did not have the ninjas, that would have sucked. I would have had to use, my mage mashers and hope for the best that every time I killed one, they were silenced. That would have been the solution if I didn't have the ninja. Wow. Yeah! Oh, Gadzooks! The Den of Monsters. Just love Gadzooks. Egads! Core blimey. What have we got here? Oh, Titan. Shit. What do I do against Titan? What is he weak to? Is he weak to anything? Okay, well that's nice. I'm going to have to survive an Earthshaker from him when he dies. That's a bit, like, big danger. Oh, hey. He's dead. Okay. Is it like... Is there not a context where it means congratulations? Like, maybe just sometimes it means that? Funny. I'm here for my free heals. Desserts over here. Oh yeah, I could get Ramu if I cared. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here I care about at all. Let me just check the shops here just in case. There might be... There's just like some songs here that I don't care about. Oh right, the rings are here, but like you'll never be able to afford those normally by this point. Get a song in Toad's Air and also Ramu. And if who matter, as they're all losers. Be right back. Be right back, Dad. Oh, they're taking a long time. What could be going on? They're spinning. Yow! Whee! Oh yeah, Manticore. Are you weak to anything? You're probably just weak to getting hit in the face. Ow! Right. And you kill him before he like does that again. Hey Lena, now would be a great time to crit. My melee attacks might actually be stronger than that. Oh. Time to shine. No! That's the opposite of shining. Okay, it's all up to you, dang. You made it old and you killed it, good. Fine. Come on! Come on! That was close. Look at this map. Oh, it converges. Oh. Huh. Goodbye forever. We'll never see these characters again. Anyway, let's heal our fellas. Not sure that the scrolls are going to do me much good going forward. Should definitely keeps them around, but like, I don't really see them having a whole lot of value. Around here somewhere. Where's the damn island? Here it is. Wow. Time to jump in the hole. The funny hole. I'll never see anyone here again. Definitely not. Oh yeah, I didn't check on Boko and see that he's having kids. Nice hole. Boat hole. I do not remember the context for that. Wow! Yeah. No, because I played chapters 1 and 2 so long ago. Like, I'm... like, when I get around to playing chapters 3 finally, it's like, do I need to, like, replay chapters 1 and 2 to remind myself what freaking happened? Anyways, I want you to use a tent here, but also every enemy you kill here gives you a tent. I grind here for a bit to get tents. And occasionally they'll be like, we should pitch a tent. And I'm like, no, that's dirty. I usually grind until I have like 20 tents. It's free money. It's free real estate. No, we shan't. We shan't. We shan't put up a tent and rest a while, not yet. Why is Geomancer's the way it is? Like, why does it look like a dude in pajamas? Also, I can't wait until 14 gives us more info about Beastmaster finally. Like, I've been waiting so impatiently for information on it. At all. Because I love Blue Mage. Blue Mage was a lot of fun. And I'm hoping, and I just, like, I really need to know, like, at least some information about it. Like, what are they planning? I mean, let me show you what Geomancer looks like. Where is it? Like, look, okay, that one looks more like it's like a little Santa man, but like, it kind of looks like pajamas. Especially this one. Like, this one's definitely pajamas. Like, this is as Ebenezer Scrooge just getting out of bed and being like, what the fuck are you kids doing on my lawn? Like, that's what this is right here. Yeah, I know. Like, it's been like, we've been waiting years for info. It's fucked up. Blah, blah. Make sure I didn't accidentally change someone's job. One more tent. No. 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 Wow, that was a noise. Just go to sleep. So that's what I'm wondering. But like, are we going to be capturing a bunch of animals? Or are we just going to have an animal? Are we going to have an? Is it going to be a pet class? Like, is it going to be like old summoner? Hey, Dimension. Is it going to be like old summoner, where slash Arcanist, where you had like a pet you had to control? Like, did they just keep that system around? Is it going to bring it back for Beastmaster? Is it going to be a series of pets? Like, because like, is they just make it like you summon a critter to do an attack for you, and then it's just Blue Mage again. So it has to be different, right? So I feel like they're going to have to bring back like the pet mechanics that Summoner used to have, where you had to like heal, like get them to stop attacking stuff. So I remember having to juggle that crap. Yeah, maybe. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. I am looking at Zoen's hot sauce selection. So I don't actually know what any of these are. But as long as they're tasty. Alright, do we get to beat up the guy? Yeah, I think we've got this. I have to play a tower defense game. That sounds awful. Wow, Nether. Oh boy, what do we think since the chest, everyone? It's gas! Ah, gas! Ah! Gas! It's a big stinky. That chest was a big stinky. Anyway, let's be really funny and leave Gallop as a berserker while we barge through this castle real quick. Oh really? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with DMC5. Not too familiar with DMC in general. I just know about like the whole combo system where it's like great, amazing, or whatever, you know, but my posture. Ooh. It is corrected. My butt can rest another day. One more step and they die. Hell's bells! I'm mashing through the dialogue, but I swear if you pause on that frame, you'll see that he said Hell's Bells. Release the bow tie dragon. He's coming. His eyes are here. The zigzags that save lives are here. The captions had no idea how to deal with that at all. It just gave up. Become Yinglet. Become Yinglet. What? Another new one. Become Yinglet. 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 What the fuck is a Hewlett? I feel like I'm the judge for My Cousin Vinny. What is a Ute? Like, excuse me. Alright, we're going to use this as a Berserker. Let's go. It used to give me singular Yinglet. Singular Yinglet. Singular Yinglet. Because that was a rude group. Hewlett is Christmas? Okay. Oh, okay. Who goes there? It's Greg, he's here. Takes this. What's up? Galif, come on, calm down. I can't believe Greg's fucking dead. Normally he like talks and leaves and he's like, oh, I just remembered I had a date and leaves, but no, instead he's just dead. Oh, Greg 2 is gonna be rough. Greg 2 is gonna be real rough. If I give myself Mage Mashers, he might be easier, but that also sacrifices a lot of my damage. I could give some Mage Mashers to Ferris in hopes they proc. Hey Antler Noodle, how you doing? Oh yeah, Antler Noodle, you gotta share your doodles in my Discord. Like, I saw one of your art fight attacks, I think, and it's like, damn. Where's that been all my life? Better I like how he's like, better not let them see me when like Aleph just walked past them and didn't give a shit. They just slide on your face for a while. Time to drink the water, which is definitely not blood. Out of context, that makes no sense. What do you mean it's definitely not blood? I'm gonna give her... I don't know if using 2 at once doubles the chance of it proccing, but here's hoping. Also, music time! Okay, it does proc per attack. Ooh. Probably should have used my lightning scroll, but that's okay. Stop, stop, it's already dead. Haha, guess who's been waiting behind those doors the whole time? Yes, it's me! Took you long enough too. I was just getting where you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time. Ow. Not sure if I can box him or not. I can make him old though. We have that going for us. That'll help. Doesn't seem like silencing him is working out though. I suppose I misjudged. Fighting all four of you. It's just too tough for me. Ha ta! I lied like a rug! Okay, well, fuck Lena, I guess. Alright, first of all, let's get our blades back on. Secondly, make Lena live again. Ooh. Damage does not protect against that. Nasty. Damn. What a time to be missing. He should still be old. Which theoretically should mean he should be doing, like, pretty bad damage. But I'm not seeing it. Yes, that's fine. We can take it. Goodness gracious. I just remembered something. See ya! Let's take my leave. But we'll meet again, count on it. What are we hearing out, Minty? Oh wow, I had none of the other fight procs happen. So you saw it stutter for a second when it was deciding if I was going to get in a fight or not, and all of them rolled no, which is amazing, honestly. Whee! They got orbed. They all got hit by the orb. The orb was too powerful for them. Grandpa! I played Final Fantasy XII. I've tried playing it a few times. I had it as a kid on the PS2. And then I tried playing the PC version a few years back, and I can't do that one. I don't know why. So, the mini tents I've gotten. Yeah, that's part of it. It's also just like the AI is just really bad, and they die a lot. Anyway, everyone take it's about time for a break. So everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you soon. Wow.
Here we go.
Hello, welcome back. Have you been bored by fire today? Very important. It's a very important question. I feel like being bored by fire would just be like, is that any different from just being on fire? this part of the game, Geomancer's amazing. Because Geomancer has a bunch of insta-kill zings. I guess if it's like Frostfire, yeah. Frosty. Freaking Porksies. It's just, I don't know, it was because that clip was on, that's the only reason I'm asking. It's a funny clip. Time to not sleep here, because if I do, we'll get a cutscene. The cutscene's very long. Equipment here that's good for us. Or a Calcum Dirk. Sleep Blade. Sleep Blade versus Ancient Swords. That's a tough one, actually. Let's see. I think Warhammer. I think I'm fine to keep my current hammer for a while. I can get rid of some Mithril hammer. Because I'm not worried about undead stuff until I get to Drakenvale. Oh man, that's expensive. Wizard's hats. I thought you had a golden helmet on. Oh no, you just have a miserable. Early, I need to do more grinding. I'm broke. I'm always so broke. Piano's over here, and there's a wall for some reason. Did you know? Piano skills leveled up. Well, it's got a master piano, even if doesn't end up doing anything. Yeah, if you sleep at the end here, you get a long ass cutscene with Galuf and Deng talking about garbage. Garbage no one cares about. But I do not sleep. But we'll see if they have high potions. Buy 7 of them. How many? Okay, I have 6 Phoenix Downs, that's fine. I will need some Phoenix Downs soon. Just ignore, is that funny? Castle, it's fine. But yeah, Ferris at the moment, oh my god. Ferris at the moment is the weakest party member for us. Mandrake's undead, really? Really? Interesting, I never knew that. That's never come up. Wild. Huh. Yeah, it's just, that's interesting. Hey, I learned how to throw money anytime I want. Okay, back attacks are sadness. I wish I had a Zeef. When I play casually, I always just get a Zeef, like, leveled up enough to be able to avoid back attacks, even if I don't, like, just that far. Like, I don't even need to master it at that point, but I just need to not have back attacks anymore, and just someone always has that skill on. I think it's called, like, just alert. What's up, Moogle doing here? What's up, Moogle? Anyway, time to dive in. Wee. Watery. Good thing I've got lightning scrolls. Not image. Wee. Wee. Ridiculous. Wee. Maybe I should have stored up on more lightning scrolls. Turns out they're very useful. Money. Moogle eaters. Why would there be specific creatures for eating Moogles, but only in water? Like, I guess they like wait in the water for Moogle to come by and drink some and then just snatch them? Otherwise, like, what are you doing? I think I can use anything on the blitz. Hey, Allison. So here's where I needed the Phoenix down. Oh no, it missed. How about this one? Oh my god. Oh, that's weird luck. Oh, okay. That's really weirdly bad luck. I don't think I've ever had that many Phoenix Downs miss. There we go. Why is your name Hello Allison out of curiosity on Twitch? Instead of, you usually go by Lavender, right? What is scapegoat wax? I don't know what that is. Tell me about that. So you can walk across the desert, but if you do, you'll get into battles you can't run from. If you're unlucky. Sometimes I've tried to get those battles on purpose and I was able to walk across the entire desert. And other times I'll hit a one single tile of the desert by accident and get stuck in a battle I die to. Really silly. Okay, yeah, I've never played Jet Set Radio. That's like a it's a rollerblading game, but it's kind of like a skateboarding game, right? Like it's got like tricks and stuff, and so you also like tag stuff. I think was like spray paint. Is that how that game works? Y'all ready for is a dancing dagger? The fursuit. Three elven mantles, you can do it now. Who gives a dancing dagger to Ferris? Who gives a dancing dagger to Galuf, so wouldn't that be funny? Did I go too fast? His Moogle should be like... I mean, how's that house? What's going on, man? Because I never talked to him. Because I never talked to her. No, I did talk to her. Actually, I don't know why I assume that one's a her. Could just be a gay Moogle. Okay, did I just go too fast? Yeah, I was just way too fucking fast. I don't think I've actually had it like not be waiting for me outside before. There's a song called Hey Allison, which is a Jeff Rosenstock song. I wonder if that's related at all. Hell yeah. Everybody dance. Somehow this forest turns into a face. Gee! Golly gee willikers, where is that forest? Now it's like a fucked up face. I guess it's a Moogle face, but it really doesn't look like one to me. It looks really messed up. Dance. Use the dragon dance. His eyes are here once again to save lives. I should do a sprite edit of the Windrakes at some point too and make it fat. You know what's weird too is it has, like, it clearly has arms here, right? It's clearly got 2 legs, 2 arms, and wings. But during the credit sequence, it turns into a wyvern. It loses its arms. Not sure what that's about. I guess just a different artist drew it and didn't realize it was supposed to be like not a wyvern. Wow. It's the noise Midas makes when I tickle him. Something happening at the bottom left there. See it? It's like blinking. What is that? I've never noticed that before. And we'll never know. You a king ho! Sure is a surprise and a half. I'll have to check see if I can figure out what it is when the cutscene's over. Dang, what is it? The epitome of kingliness. What? Like, how's the soldiers are watching this happen and just like, oh, is that King Galif always getting up to shenanigans? Time to loot the place of stuff I can't use, like teleport and a hero's cocktail. Boy howdy. I don't think there's anything up here I care about. It's just Cryon's a Windrake. Alright, we haven't gotten in a battle since that tenting. Alright, what was that? So we were here. Oh, it's this water. Okay. That's what we were saying. It was the water going up and down. There's a great sword in here. I don't know if that's worth using over the sleep blade. It's a lot more damage though. It's hard to say no to that. Like, sleep blade's great, but if everything's dead in one hit, then who gives a shit, right? Since we're all trying to two-hand. It's interesting that you can't use two-handing on Ninja. I guess if you took a freelancer and put two-handing and dual wielding at the same time, dual wielding just overwrites it. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if that's the case. That'd be interesting to experiment with at some point. I don't think anyone can use that angel robe either. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You guys just throw you against the wall. And Zane's like, oh, I'm sad now. And then this guy's like, okay, here, have some free shit. A harp I can't use. Boy howdy. Get off the stairs. Alright, anyway, let's time to sell that harp you just gave me. Can anyone use this robe? Nope. Cocktail, angel robe. What do you got for me? I feel like I should take the Warhammer. Just because he does say, oh, I can give him the main dancing dagger. I have a lot of money now. Golden armor. I'm actually not gonna get his golden armor for, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna make a very smart decision. Give him the undead the necromancer armor, whatever it's called, Zaboner armor mail. That's what it's called, Zaboner mail. I'm gonna give him Zaboner mail, which will definitely not go poorly. Alright, so do we have any reason to actually care about grinding job experience? Because everyone's got two-handing. I don't really see much reason to grind job experience. Like, two-handing is really the only thing worth spreading around at this point, except for Zenonage. Like, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough in here anyway. I guess I could just get some money if nothing else. It's so slow when you don't have a blue mage. I wonder if it'd actually be faster, just kicks their ass. Less animation time. But yeah, where we're heading is going to be Oops All Undead. Bard is amazing there, if you have a Bard. I don't have a Bard, so I don't get to be amazing. If you're a blue mage, this is more bang for your buck. If you're using gold needles, this is less bang for your buck. Because 2 of these guys gives 4 job points. 5 of them gives 8 job points. If you're a blue mage, it's 1 cast of level 5 Daz. If you're not a blue mage, it's more gold needles. Remember in the Pixel Remaster, the level 5 Daz sprite, like, literally just looked like an upscaled, like, version of the normal sprite that's in this game, and it's really ugly. Right, yeah, I don't really have a reason to be here. We'll just head out. They don't give much XP, they just give job points, which is whatever. What's up, guys? Oh, am I not... Do I not know I need to leave yet? Oh, right, I have to find out if the dragon's sick. If I don't know if the dragon's sick, I won't know I need to leave. Definitely need more of these. Definitely need these. High potions are very important. Earlier when I was like, I don't care about what's up here, it's just Cryo, but no, actually I do care. She has to be sad. Time for Lynn to poison herself again. I need dragon ass. Damn. I like how they all do the sad things there, whereas they're like, oh, well, I guess there's no hope. And he's like, wait, we could just do the thing. We could just get some. And they're like, yeah, let's just go get some. And it reminds me of like some memes where it's just like, they just do that and it's just like the end. Just ends. Like, oh. And so I think there was a King of the Hill YouTube poop where it was like, we have double date tickets, but we don't know another couple, and it's just like, oh, and it's just like starts rolling the credits. And then Dale's like, wait, I have a wife. Okay, bye. Creatures are arriving. They're shaking the place up. There's 3 of them, but somehow there's only 1 of them. How does it work? How does they do it? Hurricane. Well, anyway. Time to not heal Ferris and hope for the best. Snack. The were snake. It was a person, but now it's a snake. Ah! Aquazorn. Yeah, World 2 is all swampy, so Geomancer is just like non-stop insta-kills all the time. Wild. Only Ferris was stronger. Only she had the power. The power of love! Time to leave. Uh-oh, it's time. I hope everyone's ready. Look at them. Look at the wolves on the left and right. And look at this picture. Tell me they are not the same picture. Tell me they are not the same picture. Every time I'm here. Friends of Exodus. Wow. Dang, or whoever you are. Right now, Bart needs to settle this man to man. Later, he beats up a 14-year-old girl and then actually gets owned by her. I like to imagine Calgar's just pinching him in the butt over and over. Just like getting close and being like, pinch! Haha, I got ya. And Dang murdered an old man. You know, Calgar actually does die from this. like I makes a joke that Dang just murdered someone, but Calgar never gets out of bed again. And dies, like, not long after this. Yeah, exactly. It's awful. Let me see what's that emote. Here we go. This is my response to it. Oregon. Everyone does a dance. They're doing the YMCA over here. That's a real way to deal with the evil. What was that group's name again? That did the YMCA song? I can't remember. I know what they look like. They look like a bunch of male strippers. Village People, thank you. Mouth. I like all the different ways you avoid the TH sound instead of just sticking with just the Z's like I do. You have like multiple fallbacks depending on the word. Like no money. Dachi. Okay, we can get scrolls here, so that's good. Nothing new for us. Okay, so we'll get the twist headband. Actually isn't that much better than what you already had, but whatever. Anyway, here's this guy. Frog! Whoa! Anyway. So I could heal for free here by eating the sheep outside. But I will not. I refuse. No vor today. No vor for today. These guys are spinnings. They give you a song, or you can mess them up. Sends them off on their way. Sends them... Hell yeah. I sometimes get them to run over here, but I didn't maneuver myself correctly. But this works. But yeah, if you keep getting their way, they always turn left, I believe. And so you can eventually get them to like wander. I think the furthest I've gotten one is like over like here, I think, against this wall. Guess it's time for a location where everything's undead, so Dancing Dagger it is. Let's hope he doesn't steal HP. Except for this cat. This cat's just a cat. For some reason, it's just a cat. It's very angry. It's a very angry cat. I don't really have any reason to mess with the boner dragons. I don't have a chemist, so their boners don't help me. Oops. Oh, God, dick. I hate this guy so much. He like rolls in and just hits you and then leaves like an asshole. Oh yes, Rogue Legacy too. Bro, a flame scroll should kick your ass pretty hard. Because undead is weak to fire. A mob, the dragon. Dragon Fangs. Dragon Fangs sell okay, those are good for money. I'm not doing this giant fight over and over. That's too much of a fight. Especially because the Poison Eagle can poison you. Ooh. And it's hard to hit. Claw. Now Galuf is sad. Sad and droopy. Jitterbug! Interesting how, like, different games are just very inconsistent about if they keep stats effects around. Even, like, different Final Fantasy games. Like, some of them will just not keep stats effects around or will only keep certain stats effects around. Like, I feel like 2 and 3, like, barely kept any stats effects around. Oh my god, fuck off. No one cares. You suck. Boner mail. Get all that defense. But guess what? Now he's considered undead. You gonna fuck? Okay, it's like you better not kill Ferris. Which means Jitterbug will hurt him, unless he does it on undead enemies, I guess, right? Like, how's that going to work? Okay, he took magic damage there, so I guess it doesn't work in those cases? Weird. Weird unknowns. Funny. I know someone who's going to be playing Final Fantasy V for the first time ever, and they're also doing a Fiesta run. Which honestly is kind of the way to go for Final Fantasy V. I feel like the job choices are too overwhelming otherwise. Like, I did my first... Like, I couldn't complete this game until I did Fiesta the first time, because, like, I tried to play the game, and I would just constantly, like, try to max out every job, because I didn't know which ones mattered. So being able to just be like, these are jobs you have until you, like, actually know the game is pretty sweet. Good job, dumbass. Fucking dancing dagger. Critical tech. But yeah, it's like places like this area especially, where, like, it's very cryptic. Like, I know what I need to do. Oh, that's bad. Like, I know what I need to do. I actually had no idea that that attack existed. I've never been fighting one of those long enough. What was I saying? Yeah, so, like, it'll be interesting seeing her figure all this out for the first time. Damn it, I missed the stairs and got into a fight. Interesting, because Ninja has first strike, which implies that they should always go first in a fight. And they kind of do. Like, even during back attacks, sometimes they actually go first, but it's weird. And well, needless to say, we're not going to save Golem here. No one cares. Dragon Grass. Ah! 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 Fine, everything's fine. What's crap is that? Grass isn't supposed to attack. See, this is what happens when you touch grass. A foul, leafy demon. Door dance! Hell yeah. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Oh my god, everyone's critting. Sword dance! Oh my god. It's amazing! Amazing! I've never seen such greatness in a fight. Tame dragon grass. We have touched dragon ass. Everyone finds stone. We don't have teleports, so we have to actually walk our dumbasses out of here. That's the worst part not having a time age, is how many dungeons you have to walk out of after you finish. Oh my god. Poor cat. So upset. The number of streamers I know that had emotes like that, and they've had theirs taken away from Twitch. Like, it happens so often, because they still stick around somehow. Twitch can't take it away from you if they don't know about it. Yeah, I need to make pixel art of the Jobs Yinglet style. I need to make a sprite edit of the Windrake to be fat. Which is probably the higher priority, honestly. At least for me. A lot of undead dragons in this, and I guess the undead dragons are all like the Windrakes that died to the dragon grass. I guess that's the idea. I can use the... Can I use this as an item? Let's see. No, maybe not. I'm gonna worry before I put that image on screen again. I can put that back on. Last year I had an all berserker run of this, which was terrible. It was bad. I ended up having to do a glitch on the Super Nintendo that like wraps their mine stat around. Like did a underflow and made it maxed out. And even then I still had to like make myself max level to even have a chance at beating the game, as I just kind of like fast forwarded through Ned a bunch of times until it finally succeeded. It was so bad. It was for berserkers. Like it was just an AFK game at that point. Just I think, how long did it take me to get through the sandworm fight? Like that took I think that took like a couple hours, didn't it? Of dicking around. It was bad. It was awful. That actually reminds me, I think I have done enough in Dragon Quest III to be able to do the final bonus dungeon, and now we'll have to circle back to that. I hate that phrasing. Resting over here. Oh no, so Moogle's in the wrong spot. A lot of times when I come in here, the Moogle's like standing by the bed and will like clip inside of it. Gotta find Guido. Dang. We ready for Lena to poison herself again? Are you excited? Here, eat this. No. That grass killed off all the Windrix, so he doesn't want to eat it. Or look, I can eat it. It's delicious. Did you forget? Did you forget? No, Lena knows exactly what she's doing. She loves being poisoned. Yeah, on the SNES they say, Lena, not again. The Windrake is better, but Lena's dead. Eh. I just happen to have dragon grass poison antidote. I mean, it was a leaf, right? Like, couldn't she just like make herself vomit? Like, wouldn't that have solved the problem? I guess, I don't know. I guess drinking an antidote works too. Just metabolized it immediately, like in seconds, somehow. That's some potent ass stuff. Now she's dead. Everyone's dying. Everyone's falling over. Everyone's dominoes over here. Time to ride another Windrake. Prow has like a weird eyebrow. I don't know why they did that with her sprite. Anyway, I could fight the Gill Turtle, but, you know, I have no reason to. Also, I don't think my team can take the Gill Turtle, actually, now that I think about it. I don't see how I would possibly survive that fight with this team. I passed it. Please feel free to loot as a castle. Alright, bye. Oh. Songs that I can't use, thank you. Trying to just, like, not get any songs on purpose. I have failed. Forbidden book. I'm so bad at the alphabet.
Oh no!
Oh no. I like, I think about, like, whenever you see, like, those, like, videos of, like, sobriety tests, and they always ask them to, like, say the alphabet backwards, and it's like, I can barely say the alphabet frontwards. Just learns the alphabet in every language but English, and always pick a random one. You know, if you're planning to get a lot of field sobriety tests, I guess. If that's your intention, then you can really stick it to the man by being as obnoxious as possible. While being technically correct. Is the best kind of correct. Once learns alpha backwards out of boredom during a slow workday. I used to know the alphabet in Spanish. And I specifically knew the alphabet back when it had more letters. Because they didn't remove the letters until after I was in, like, I think I was, like, in 5th grade when they removed a bunch of letters. Oh, I just realized it's almost time for the reflect ring grind, boy howdy. The fun stuff. The fun never ends, it's true. It also means I need to take off the Does axe because it will kill me. Because they will reflect the Does onto me. Even the water in World 2 is just kind of gross looking. Like, everything about World 2 is gross. World 2 is just gross. They got all the gross in the world. They got the nasty. Poison axe. I feel like that's going to cause problems too, but whatever. Should probably save. Yeah, well. I'm sure it'll be fine. I won't lose to Greg. No way, no how. What? When did I say LOL? I didn't say that. Time to abandon ship and save. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you soon. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. It's weird when I see myself without my ribbon on, without my bow on. I feel naked without it. We ready for Zagragoning? What? It's like when a dog's not wearing a collar and it's just like, just looks naked suddenly. You know? Like you give a dog a bath and it has no, it normally wears a collar and it's not wearing one anymore, and you're just like, man, you're so nude right now. Puts this back on. I think I can still instant death this X step. Or X, that's why I said it. Is this Greg? What are we shrugging about? God. I won the Yojimbo. No, I don't know if I've ever won the Yojimbo one. I've won the one with the guys that like breathes at you. I've won that one once. Like just once in all the attempts on it. But I don't think I've ever won Yojimbo because his final like stage I just don't understand. Like it just seems like I don't understand how to read what is happening on stage. Oh. Why are y'all missing so much? Stop it. I think the melee misses a lot because I'm like underleveled. But normally it doesn't matter because I'm normally like, you know, if you have mage classes, like you're never hitting stuff with melee. Like fuck that. You're breaking rods and taking names. Blue skies and the rolling sea. It's days like this that get you high on life, but you sirs are harshing my buzz. Hey Jimpu, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fiesting. The Festing. My buzz. Hey Hamlin. I see you're leisurely as ever. Oh, let's return the trouble and make it double. Come on. Time to beat up Enkidu. Okay, they really hate Lena, jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop missing. Ow. How you doing, Jimpu? What were you up to? Squeak Ross? Hell yeah. How'd it go? Did you solve some puzzles? You decorate that house? You get all feng shui? Ship Inc. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm familiar with Ship Inc. God damn it. You're almost dead at least. Not liking our HP zone. Wow, you have Deathclaw? Rude. Guess I should take out Enkidu at least. Nice. Nice. As long as he doesn't do like an AoE attack. Which I don't think he's going to do an AoE attack. Yes, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not, because now he's paralyzed. But he's also dead! Enkidu, faithful sidekick, I trust you can take care of his arrest. Faithful sidekick, Enkidu. Hey, sidekicks are not to ditch the hero. And now, it's forever a search for Enkidu through all the worlds. Gah! If I go, I'm taking you with me. How about going for a swim? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, fouls, that's plain dirty. I'm not supposed to be the only one to drink. Don't think I'll forget this. You'll glub, glub, glub. Goodbye. Goodbye, Greg. Always have to read Greg's dialogue. Can you handle it? Can you handle the wiggles? The wiggles. Whee! How you doing? Welcome to the Wiggle Zone. Exactly. Yahoo! And we're off. I like how, because I didn't actually talk to him, he didn't explain, like, anything. I just lifted his thing and hopped in the submarine. Like, yep, off we go. Alright, I need to take this, vesicle off. Poison axe is dangerous too, but it's less dangerous. Get back! Boom. Boom goes the dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. He will take care of the generator downstairs. He has one flight of stairs to go down. It takes him 20 years. Anyway, are y'all excited? It's time for reflect rings. I usually do a prediction. In fact, the last prediction I did was reflect rings last year. So uh, 30 minutes. 3. Alright, y'all get 2 minutes. Y'all get 2 minutes to predict. Good luck. You can win channel points. You can Yahoo to your heart's desire if you win. Good luck, everybody. Oh, God. Okay. Been funny if I already got Reflect Ring right there. We're getting good luck with the Reflect Knights, though. Wow, Ferris, you are not doing damage. The Reflect Rings are such rare drops that I'm like... it would be amazing if I got one within the first 2 minutes while this was still running. I think Neons will blind me if I... Yeah. Everyone's got sunglasses. They're so cool. Time to go back into the ship and sleep off our blindness. How's that work? Alright, so I do not want to hit Zim. You got like probably like 20 seconds to get your prediction in. Will I be lucky? It's really a question of will I be lucky? Disgusting. Oh, did you reuse 100Ks there? Alright, good luck, everybody. Good luck to me. Ooh. He missed. Alright, Ferris is doing some real stinky damage here. Can I give you anything better? Guess you can... Oh, if I put Ming Gauchins and Dancing Dagger on the backhand, maybe you won't actually use it? I guess we'll find out. Ming Gucci. Oh, we missed her in Waltzen. Damn. Yeah, I need... Shit. Oh, it died. Okay, so that's good. But also, I don't want to fight these guys. Yeah, we need Reflect Rings for X-Death specifically, because I really don't have any way to, like, mitigate magic damage. And he throws out a lot of magic damage. Get her, bug. No, who becomes old? He becomes old. Ow. One's doing some big hits. I like this little guy that's just like got a magnet. Like that's all he does. He's just got a magnet. Just a little dude, little fella. Oh my god. Okay, Sword Dance does the double hit. Nice. How's this fight? Well, at least we're gonna get our chicken knife level up here. Like I said, I don't think... I guess... What would be able to use chicken knife? I guess it would just be, like, Minucci? Like, I don't know what else could use chicken knife besides Minucci. Gremlin behavior. Like, I would have to use... Samurai's the only one with special abilities that might ignore the chicken knife. Everyone else has like garbage. As well as kills because I know I can. Blech. This isn't the best spot to grind for reflect rings, but it's the safest spot to grind for reflect rings because the ship is right there to heal off of. We're not getting our reflect knights anymore. There's one reflect ring you can get in History Falls in a cave, I'm pretty, or in a chest. But like, besides that, you're pretty much like, if you don't have a Zeef to steal them, you're pretty much just, this is the source of them. Damn. Yeah, I specifically marked what the time is at 30 minutes will mean, so it's a prediction, so we'll see what happens. Gotta heal. Everyone's taking too many hits. It is like really the only time I need to grind in this with this team. Besides just getting some money for zeroing money for the void. Like this is pretty much the only time I need to grind. Jitterbug. Damn. Loves them crits. Don't love not getting a rings though. Jitterbug. Ah. Gwa. I wonder which procs first if you have a dancing dagger and a chicken knife in your hand. Wait, I have armor. Which, trying to think, when would equip armor be like good? What job would have absolutely nothing else they would care about except the ability to equip armor? Maybe Mime? Because Mime doesn't get all of the armor by default like Freelancer does. And Mime gets 3 slots, so I guess if you really wanted to give up one of the slots for equip armor, you could. If you had a Mime and no actual spellcasters, which would be so sad if that happened. Like, that'd be the saddest day of all time. Honestly, having a freelancer in the party is so ridiculously strong. Like, this party, like, if instead of the Samurai's pretty good. If instead of... I guess if... Who would I give up for? I mean, I guess the Berserker I would give up for a freelancer. Like, that would be the obvious choice. Because Berserker got me through, like, one fight, but otherwise, like, freelancer can break rods and shit. So... yeah, if I had like a freelancer in this party would actually be pretty amazing. Because I would be able to dual wield like knight swords, which would be pretty strong. For what I've got. Or dual wield samurai swords, like either one. I'm just trying to think, like, ugh. I'm just trying to think, like, what would make this party, like, not sad? Because it's just, it has no, like, complementing skills going on here. Does not mesh at all. Like, everyone, like, Ninja and Knight just are, like, hard counters to each other's existence, basically. Samurai, I guess, can benefit from either one, but, like, it doesn't really care which one it's benefiting from. Like, I could have a dual-wielding samurai or a two-handing samurai. It doesn't really matter. But I can't have a two-handing dual-wielding person at the same time. Well, like, yeah, equip armor. Like, when would that be helpful? Like, who would benefit from that? And I'm thinking not even just in a Fiesta sense, but even just, like, in a general game sense. Like, because like I said, there's only benefit to a lot of these skills is to share them with Freelancer for free. So, like, you know, you get two-handed or dual wield. Freelancer gets that automatically, like, because you know it. Cool. Len is poisoned. What? Oh, okay. I'm having a major malfunction here. All right. You need weapons that won't, like, cause problems. There isn't one. He doesn't have one. There's nothing he has on him. Like, Mage Mashers would silence us, which wouldn't matter, but, like, still. Like, he has nothing that wouldn't be a problem in some way or other. Oh my god. You jerk. I've got to do something about this guy. Alright, I guess Mage Masher it is. I guess you get to have a shield, because Mage Mashers can't be two-handed. Try two-handed. I guess that's the thing too, is not every weapon can be two-handed. I mean, you could two-hand a dagger. Like, you could put... It wouldn't be very comfortable, I guess, but you could. You could do it. Hey, we got one! It's finally happened. Alright. So that was... That was before that time. So we will choose outcome. Totally. Yes, I'm sure it's the correct outcome. Stop asking. Alright. But now... Can we succeed again? New prediction has begun. That's true. Streets of Rage is wild. Can we get a second one? Predict now. You have like a minute and a half. Just so little damage. Oh no, now we're silenced. Oh. At least that's less dangerous than everything else. The second reflect ring, unless it's really fast, this will be easy. Final reflect ring. Wow. Of the day, anyway. Because it is getting late. Oh, we're getting lucky with these fights. Not getting so lucky with the mystery waltz, though. Well enough. Yeah, I guess a Yingling could dual wield a dagger. Their hands are kind of small. A little bit long, but small in comparison. Man, Streets of... Remember when I was trying to do the retro achievements for Streets of Rage 2, and I, like... One of them was, like, kill, like, 200 dudes without dying, like, going down once, and I was at, like, 198 and went down. That was so sad. Like, I was so freaking close. Level am I now anyway? 23. Usually around like mid to high 20s when I end World 2, because I don't usually level much in World 3. World 3 is usually basically just like unlocks the void and off we go as soon as possible, unless I actually have a white or black mage, which is never. Why did you flash? Ugh. Who's blind? Everyone. Bleh. I remember I add the cool shades to my Doom HUD when I have the light amplification goggles on. I need to get back to doing Doom mods at some point. I don't know if I want to do ramp again. I didn't really like the way the ramp community treated me when I did ramp in 2024? Or was that 2023? It was 2023, yeah. I didn't like how they treated me when I did that ramp very much. Like, I had mild criticism of some levels and they, like, swarmed me, but then, like, others I know can, like, literally say this sucks shit, this is awful, and there's like, yeah, that's fair. But I'm just like, man, this is kind of rough, and they're just like, fuck you, ah! You know? Like, I tried to be very, like, kind with my feedback and not, like, insulting at all, and whatever. I don't know if I'll have anything to do with that community again. Man, where are my Reflect Knights? Gib Reflect Knight, please. I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. Time to take a nap laying across a metal chair. Definitely good for your back. So we're dancing, baby. I did not sleep well last night for some reason. I don't usually sleep well on Sunday nights anyway, but like last night was especially rough. I wonder if it just does flash as an attack, like a standard attack. It's not specifically to do with a counter attack to gain hit. Hey, he's going fast. Oh, he has a Manguchi. I think that's the first Manguchi proc we've had. Good job, you hit yourself. Wonder if that stops time slip. Nope. Immediately answered. Time slip is not a spell when cast by Zim. Oh, got some levels at least. Yeah, Exodus will actually use levels reflare if I remember right, which if you have reflect rings will just make him nuke himself pretty hard. Which is pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Back attack. It's been a while actually, so that's okay, I guess. I will accept that. I feel like first strike kind of messes up with preemptive strikes. It like interrupts everyone else's ATB bar from filling up fully. Oh my god. Okay, well, now I'm not happy. Because I thought it would be funny when I drew it years ago. Just like Zamunk is also, Zamunk up there and the top row rightmost is also inflated pool toy. How you doing, Yuki? Yahoo! Okay. Slowly losing my mind as we grind to reflect rings. That's true, I did, I had, so I made multiple custom Doom sprites. I had a normal wolf, a pool toy wolf, an inflated wolf, and also I made a B1 Battletroid. So I made all of those in Doom along with like actual like weapon holding sprites and everything for them and melee attacks. I kind of fashioned the B1 droid after Mr. Bones. Was it like the pool toy and the inflated wolf both had like, instead of a punch, they had like a belly bump. And then the normal wolf just kind of like pawed at the enemy like very wimpily, which was just to be funny. You can find all of that somewhere on my YouTube. They're all kind of oldish videos. Lego Red Bull car today. Is it like a Red Bull can with wheels? Like, what is a Red Bull car? Is it like specifically like a racing car? That's red. Oh, they have an F1 car? Okay. Sword dance. Oh wow. Well, at least Danica Patrick isn't their driver. God, there's a fucking like one of those aftermarket warranty companies, like the ones you definitely don't want to trust. And they had Danica Patrick as a spokesperson for a while, which is already a red flag because she's terrible. And then they had Sean Spicer as a fucking spokesperson. It's like, are you kidding me? It's like, where, like, you couldn't find just like a normal ass person that doesn't suck? Like, get out of here. It's like, who's going to buy your product? Well, I know who's going to buy their product, but not fucking me, that's for sure. Oh, Galp's over 1,000 HP now. You know what's really nice? Monks. Monks was a ranger. Like, if you get quad attack was a monk, it's almost as good as having quad attack was a ninja. Like, it's not quite there because you can't use a chicken knife, obviously, but like it gets pretty close. Because they tend to crit pretty often. And also they have 1,000,000 HP. RB20. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know anything about it, but if you want to post pictures in my Discord, I would definitely be interested in seeing what it is. Well, now I have to. Fuck. Blinded again because we took too long to run. But yeah, can you guess all the, I tried to make it pretty obvious what all the jobs were. If you can guess what they are up there. I mean, obviously you have a few hints from the ones I actually have right now. Lenora server. Are you not in my server? Right, I think you said you were like maxed out on servers. But yeah, you should be able, like I tried to make it pretty obvious what all of the jobs were up there. Ideally, you can figure it out by looking at them. Hey, Reflect Ring 2, it's happened, and it's been less than the time I said. Totally. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, if you knew it's a game, you should be able... Okay, yeah, I guess I should clarify. If you know it's a game, you should be able to hopefully tell what job's what. That's 2 Reflect Rings. Oh yeah. Who made a bunch of bank? Midas and 2 others. Yeah, it's starting from the top left and going right across the rows. It's Zeef because he's holding a bag of money. Black Mage because he's wearing the Black Mage hat and also has a fireball. Knight. Red Mage because he's wearing the Red Mage hat and has a rod because their only purpose is to break rods. We got Monk, and then we go down to the next row. We've got Blue Mage, which I had him wearing like a Blue Mage outfit from 14. And even, actually, the stick he's wearing is actually straight out of 14 also. It's the, it's a stick you got for being all of the original set of Blue Mage, like, arena fights. Then we got Berserker. After that is Geomancer, because Geomancer's a sleepy bitch. Got Samurai, Mime, Dragoon, Zets, Ninja, Bard, and Zen White Mage. Which that's also the order of jobs I've had in Fiestas, like as unique jobs. So those are the only jobs I've had in Fiestas, which means there's jobs I have not had in Fiestas still after all these years. Looks like it remembers the Aquabats. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. What was the one you question marked about? Berserker. Oh yeah. It's Geomancer because Geomancer looks like it's wearing pajamas. If you look at like Lena here, like it looks like you just crawled out of bed. And then the After Samurai is Mime, which is like pretty much only in this game because he wears that cape. Yeah. Yeah, so like Geomancer just looks like it's wearing pajamas, so I was just like, it's asleep. I originally had just the hat on his belly, and then I put like my little balloon spider on it. Because I thought it was funny. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. I'm tired. We got 2 as a reflect ring, so next time we'll get more reflect rings. Next time being probably tomorrow. We'll get more reflect rings and probably finish Barrier Tower. Might even finish World 2, depending on how long it takes me to get to reflect rings. But yeah, thanks so much for coming, everyone. If you're new here, please drop a follow. Thank you so much to Jinpoo for the raid. And if you're new here from Jinpoo's raid especially, please drop a follow. Why pajamas? Why bells? I don't know. I guess bells have something to do with like connection to the earth. I have no idea. Pajamas because they're so sleepy. They're always lying down on the ground. But yeah, I have the Blue Yinglet Enclave if you're interested and aren't maxed out on Discord servers. You can read about Yinglets. You can look at all my social links and YouTube and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more of this, most likely. Maybe I'll have done some art, maybe not. Probably not, but maybe. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks so much for coming.